Hi everyone, thanks for tuning in. Merry Christmas. Hope you're all well wherever you are and whatever you're up to. Got a bit of a different backdrop for my video today. I thought I'd sit in front of my Christmas tree just to make it a little bit more festive. Today I wanted to show you a couple of festive-y Christmas makes that I've been making for Sophia, and then also because this is going to be my last video for 2018, I wanted to just say a huge thank you to everybody who's watched my videos this year, who's left comments or sent messages. I've really enjoyed making them, and I've really tried this year to be like a bit more organised and planned and sort of schedule when I can do videos and everything so I can keep them a bit more regular. So thank you so much to those of you that are new followers or that have just enjoyed watching my videos. It's been a pleasure making them for you. I've got loads of exciting plans for 2019, so I can tell you a bit about them later, but yeah, I'm looking forward to some new things on my YouTube channel for then. So first of all, the couple of makes that I did for Sophia, this one I'm going to talk to you about first is a little gathered sequin skirt, which is really cute, and I managed to get this out of the offcuts of the sequin top that I made myself, so that was pretty good. And I used some of this elastic, so I've got the silver one here. We did have it in a rose gold, which is sold out unfortunately, but we do have it in a black and like a yellowy gold as well, and then we've got a little bit of the silver left. But I've done a blog post on how to make this skirt, because you could obviously totally just do it for your own size, whatever waist you're making it for, whether it's a child's or whether it's your own. But basically you just need your elastic and then the sequins, and then I've lined it as well. So I've got just like plain, I just used some plain pink viscose lining for it. Then also put this little ribbon hem finish on it on the inside, which is quite cute, but it's really easy to make. Just don't do what I did and make it too gathered. You basically have to work out the percentage stretch of the elastic. So just have the elastic relaxed, line it up to a 10 centimetre section, like on your measuring tape or a ruler or something, and then just see how far you can stretch it. So say your elastic would stretch to 15 centimetres, then it would mean it's got 50% stretch. So then the fabric, the amount of fabric that you would have would be 50% more than the elastic. Really hope that makes sense. So say, just to make it easier, say you had a metre of elastic, then you'd have 1.5 metres width of fabric to fit in if the elastic is 50% stretch. I basically try to put too much fabric in, and when you come to sew it on, you have to really stretch the elastic out so that when you sew it on, the elastic's fully stretched. And I just had to like really fight with it and really like majorly stretch it out to try and get the fabric to fit in. So just don't be too over ambitious with the amount of fabric. I suppose if you did, like if you wanted a really full skirt, you just have to gather the fabric before you actually attach it in, but it's probably a bit quicker and easier just to stretch the elastic, and then the gathers come from the elastic contracting back again. But yeah, it's really easy. You just need to make the elastic a loop, then make the lining and the sequins a loop, and then just sew the two together. So you just need to find the quarter points, or if it's a larger size, like an adult size one, you might want to like split it into quarters and then split the quarters in half as well. So just like I used pins to make little markers round mine. You obviously use your seam as like a starting point, and then just put pins round, same in the fabric bit as well, and then match them up. So yeah, just make sure you don't use too much fabric for that. But there's quite a detailed sort of step-by-step thing on my blog, so if you fancy giving it a go, then it's quite a quick and easy one if you're wanting a last minute party make. And then the other make that I've got to show you, such as another little dress that I uses one of our Christmas printed fabrics, which we get new ones in every year, and I know it's quite hard to sort of think of things to do with them. There's like crafty things you can do, but they are really cute for kids' clothes as well. So it's this little dress here, and the fabric has actually got sort of like a metallic-y bit on parts of the prints, like the antlers of the deer have got a sort of metallic finish on them, which is really cute. I know that Sophia loves this dress. It's a new look pattern, and I now really can't remember the number off the top of my head, but it's in my blog post, and I can put it in the description below the video as well. But it's just a really like plain bodice. The bodice is lined, and then it's just a gathered skirt. The skirt's just a rectangle, and it's gathered in. It's got a zip at the back, and I've made this for her loads of times, and I know she wears it, so that's why I thought if I want her to wear it, I'll just have to make it the same as her other dresses. It's been a little bit harder to get her to wear the sequins one. She's been totally obsessed with wearing sequin skirts. I got her a really similar one in John Lewis last year at Christmas time, and she's been like obsessed with wearing it, so I thought if I make her that, it's kind of the same. I'm sure she'll wear it. It's been like a total mission to convince her to wear it. It ended up becoming part of her ballet outfit if she goes to a ballet class. That was how I could get her to put it on. It's funny how little kids just like so particular about what they want to wear. I mean, why wouldn't you be if you could? But you know, it's just still takes me by surprise that she is 2.5 and she really knows what she wants to wear each day. So yeah, we've got loads of other Christmas prints. This one was a Dashwood one, but we've got loads of others, and they're in the Christmas fabric section on the website. But before I go, I just want to say thank you so much again to everybody who has watched my videos this year. It's been such a pleasure, and totally love getting all of your comments. In January, I'm going to be doing a new series, which is a fabric focused series. So every week I'm going to be going into depth on a different type of fabric and just explaining as much as I can think of about that fabric. And hopefully it will just generally increase your knowledge and sort of awareness of terms that get used and what different fabrics are like, so that you can then work out what fabrics you should use for what patterns. So that's going to be starting in January, and then I'm also going to be doing a sort of shorter mini series of top tips. So they're just going to be like little kind of snippet videos, but just covering everything right from the beginning. So it's good for a beginner. If you know any beginners that are wanting to learn in 2019, then they can sort of follow along with that. Or if you're just looking for a refresher, I'm just going to be covering the basics right from the beginning, like threading up the machine and sort of troubleshooting that and getting your stitches and tension and all of that right, and then just creating a sort of series of building blocks basically, which are all things that are just that you need to know about sewing if you're going to then ultimately make your own clothes. So yeah, that'll be starting in January too. But if you've got any suggestions, or there's like anything that you really want to see me like explain or do or talk about more, then please do let me know. I'm more than happy to take on board any suggestions. You know, at the end of the day, these videos are here for you guys. So yeah, let me know if there's something that I can do that you want. But I hope you have an amazing Christmas, and I'll see you in 2019. Bye!